Welcome back, royal family friends, to our channel. We are diving into a story that has the British press in an absolute tailspin. While Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were just in Jordan, visiting refugees and rehabilitation centers with the World Health Organization, something strange happened back in London. The very tabloids that cheered for their departure are now nostalgic. A bombshell column in The Telegraph by Rowan Pelling is calling for the palace to find a way back for the Sussexes. But is this a peace offering? Or are they just realizing the royal family is sinking without them? Let's break down the drama. My friends, the catalyst for this sudden change in heart was Harry and Meghan's February 2026 trip to Jordan. They were seen visiting a Quest-Scope youth center at a Syrian refugee camp and attending WHO roundtables. Critics and fans alike noted how down-to-earth and sympathetic they appeared, radiating that Hollywood glamour mixed with genuine humanitarian work. The Telegraph admitted that when Harry and Meghan do a walkabout, they have a public touch that other royals simply lack. They possess that Heineken effect, refreshing the parts of the public that other Windsors just cannot reach. My family, my friends, to understand why they are in permanent exile, we have to look back. The article reminds us of the honeymoon period before the Megxit explosion. The distance wasn't just a choice, it was a survival tactic. The Sussexes faced a barrage of racist press coverage, a lack of protection from the institution, and the stripping of their security in 2020. Celebichis Kaiser points out that the establishment essentially tried to harm them to the point of divorce or capitulation. The rift was deepened by the Oprah interview and Harry's memoir, Spare, which the palace viewed as a betrayal, but the Sussexes viewed as their only way to tell the truth after being used as scapegoats for years. Our royal family friends, the British tabloids are now playing a double game. On one hand, you have columns like Pelling's, wistfully dreaming of a reconciliation. They suggest that canny courtiers should deploy Harry and Meghan to women's shelters to distract from the Prince Andrew scandals. But on the other hand, Celebichi calls this out as delusional. The tabloids want the labor of Harry and Meghan, the charisma and the front-page sales, without offering them the respect or safety they deserve. They view the Sussexes as a break glass in case of emergency tool to save the monarchy's reputation, while still allowing people like Mike Tyndall to allegedly leak disdain for them behind the scenes. My friends of the royal family, what is the worst-case scenario for the palace? It's already happening: irrelevance. While King Charles and Prince William are burdened by the crown and health worries, the younger generation, the TikTok generation, doesn't seem to care about the Windsors at all. Except for Harry and Meghan. The worst case is a rival royal court in Montecito that is more popular and more active than the one in London. As for the royal family's feelings, reports suggest William and Charles would throw tantrums at the thought of a return, yet they are increasingly tainted by the scandals of Prince Andrew. They are stuck in a slimmed-down monarchy that is looking more like a hollowed-out one. My royal family friends, should mediators be involved? The Telegraph suggests blue-sky thinkers at the palace need to find a path back. However, many feel that the issue isn't a lack of mediators, but a lack of accountability. The Sussexes have made it clear they live in America now. They aren't looking for a half-in, half-out job anymore. They want security for visits and for their children to see their grandfather. The distance does interfere with royal activities because it leaves a massive vacuum in the charity and empathy department that Kate and William are reportedly struggling to fill on their own. In summary, the British establishment is starting to realize they fumbled the bag. They drove out their most charismatic assets and are now left with a monarchy that feels overstayed and medieval. Harry and Meghan are thriving in their quasi-royal roles independently, and while the palace might want them back to save the firm's image, the Sussexes seem perfectly happy staying right where they are. What do you think? Should they ever go back? Let us know in the comments.
To like this video and subscribe for more royal insights. Until next time, stay regal and stay curious.